Hello and welcome to Outlooks, the Outlier, the show where we have top names from politics, economics, industry, the arts, music, science, cinema, sports. And here, the people who feature here are not only who have excelled in their fields, but they are also rule breakers, they are trendsetters, they are a true inspiration to a younger generation. Our outlier this week is boxing legend Mary Kom, who really doesn't need any introduction. Mary has won the 2012 London Olympics bronze medal in boxing. She is the only person in the world, whether male or female, to have won 8 world championships. One can go on and on about her achievements in boxing, but Mary Kom is much more than that. She has been awarded the Padma Vibhushan by the Government of India. She is a Rajya Sabha member and she is an active participant for animal rights. Thank you very much, Mary Kom, for joining the Outlier. It's an absolute delight and an honor to have you on the show, a living legend like yourself.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
So I wanted to ask you, if the things had been normal, if there was no pandemic, the Tokyo Olympics would have been in full swing right now. So
Right.
how has it been for you, for an athlete like you, to be stuck in this pandemic, in the lockdown?
Uh, well, actually, it's not only me. The globally, everyone is panic in this situation, and mostly yes, Olympic as a sports person. Since many people are dream to be a to be an Olympic as well as to perform in the Olympic. I want to be all the time fit. I did my training regularly at home as well. Everyone is working at home only, work at home. So because I was really aware about this because I have a small kids.
Yes.
I have a still 18 months baby. So if in fact my family is
Yes.
I really worried about that. I'm not worried about for me. If I infect, then everyone will be spread. No, so
Absolutely.
that's what even neighbors and friend circle, everything. We have to protect them if we are at home actually. So
So
everyone will be safe. So
it must be difficult for any athlete,
yes,
to lose a year. But
yes,
especially when it comes to something like power sport like boxing, a
yes.
year's loss might be quite a bit.
Yes, it's. I think that will be. We have to adjust. We have to adjust because life is more important.
Yes.
Is it? Life is more important than other. Yes. The Olympic going to be done in next year. So whoever already qualified, and I think they will not worry about that. And those who are not qualified yet, they have still the chance for
Yes.
you know. I think because this year, if they could not able to qualify, then there is
True.
no chance
But
to
do
qualify.
most boxers
Yeah,
have the facilities to train at home, to prepare for an Olympic level boxing championship?
yeah.
Do they have enough facilities at home, coach, etc.?
See, I have some equipment at home. Even before this COVID-19, I have arranged some of the equipment at home. Even when I go for national camp or when I go for any competition, uh, uh, yes, at home I keep it's a part of if I'm not able to go for a national camp or competition, if I'm not going to participate at all, at least I can do some fitness at home, which I have think. So that's what there is some already arranged equipment for the fitness, and I'm so lucky that already have some equipment. Those who don't have,
Yes.
they will be they will have some problem, they will be suffering. I know there is no uh, some things, different activities to have done. Only might be those who have boxing glove, they can do shadow boxing or skipping rope, the basic equipment which they have.
Yes.
So, and other things like kickback and some gym equipment, if they don't have, they will be have a problem.
And
They will be suffering.
how
Yeah.
differently are you preparing for these Olympics? 2012 was about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
8 years have passed. Of course, you've also gained experience in those 8 years.
Yeah.
But how tough is it to compete at your age?
Arey, I don't think it's not tough for me. If frankly, if I speak about on me, is I have lot of experience, and I have the men, which I have. I think nobody have that.
Yes, that's true.
This is the fact. That's what this willpower, mentally strong. This is very very required in every field. If you have that, I think people will not cannot beat you easily. Yeah, sports person, it's sometimes it's going up down. Yeah,
Yes.
sometimes we'll lose, sometimes we win. So in my profession, see, if I'm talking, I have already fighting almost 20 years, and I have already achieved everything. I think there is no left medal in various the competition in my life.
Yes, you won them all.
So only I think there is one medal is left in my hand actually. So I was still because of I still doing hard work, giving effort, a double effort actually. After these years, I don't have any problem. That's what actually, by God grace, I don't have any
Ab- ab-
injury at all. So minor, yeah, there is some muscle,
So that medal will definitely be yours. There is a whole country behind you cheering you for you to get it.
Thank
I'm
you
very
so
sure
much.
that medal will definitely be yours.
Yeah, this time I'm trying my best to give, like how, I mean, I will try my best and best to achieve first medal, as well as I want that gold medal to, for the country.
I'm sure you will get it. You will come back with the gold.
Thank you, thank you.
Mary Kom, I wanted to ask you, Northeast, from where you come from,
Yeah,
has given us so many sporting champions, especially in boxing.
yeah.
How is the sporting, I mean, the boxing trend particularly going on in the Northeast? Are you satified with the new crop of people who are entering the field in the way, the direction in which it is going? Are you satisfied with that?
Uh, See, yes, for the last 6 7 years when I have started boxing, actually we don't know much about the facility. We are just the new athlete, and I don't know much about what need or what's not need in where is the field, in different field. So those days, if I remember that, that is, we are satisfied whatever they have, the equipment, facilities. So at, like, in my village, I don't have any playground at all.
Yeah,
And there is no any facility, even single ball, we can't purchase also,
yeah,
cannot able to afford to buy one football also,
yeah,
that situation. But when I come down to Infal in the city, I have seen some facilities, I'm very satisfied actually. And facility which we have in Manipur, especially, I don't know, I'm not talking about the other state because I don't know, I didn't go,
yeah.
you know. Yeah, I'm satisfied, but what I want to say is, when I started, we have to be, like, we should have our own equipment
Yes.
first. After that, when there is a hostel facility also,
Yeah.
and there is some facilities we can get. But the new boxer, those who are not achieved at the state level as well as national level, then they are not able to,
Yeah.
can
But
they could not able to get the hostel facility and all.
do
So,
you think, like as a country we have a focused approach to sports, to build certain champions, like say,
uh, yes, now I think so far I am already become a many time champion, you know when I was already 2 time 3 time world champion. Those days still we have the same facility. Think about it.
my
And
God.
now, after 15 years, 17 years, and um, now a lot of change. Now everything we have. There is no any lack of equipment, lack of any facilities. This is I have seen in every center which I have already visit. So Northeast might be now. I'm not been last 2 3 years. Even only when I go to my hometown, or I was at home only. I could not able to visit science center and all, because I have some my personal. I went for my personal work, and
Mhm.
also who not able to visit. But I think there is a lot of change as well. I heard that there are a lot of chains, they have everything, every facility what they require.
But
So yeah.
as a country, do you think parents give enough importance to sports, to their children? As in, it is always a secondary thing.
Mm,
The sports is never the main thing that
absolutely.
a parent would push his
Yes,
child towards.
yes, that is for the past many years,
It's
past.
changing now.
Now it's lot changing. Parents are also motivating their children. The child. Actually, mostly in this situation, parents are a big responsibility to that to make the child healthy, because in this COVID-19, in the, you are our human system is very important, right?
Right.
So that's what parents also involving, or to push their children, to do some activities like sports, run, skipping, play, actually, which they have already suitable in their, uh, wants to play actually. So I was so happy that now it's a lot of change. Parents are also, their mindsets is already more into in sports. So I think it's a great for all of us to,
So you would want your children to join sports?
well, they are a big fan of, football.
Okay.
They keep playing, as well as even I have keep some other activities like badminton is there, no need to, big place, I mean, not require big space. Or yes, football is need very, huge
Yeah.
space. But here at home I have some open place, and they keep kicking, they play badminton as well, skating. So whatever we have at home, the facility, they keep doing. I always motivating to, play outside. Now's the day what
Yeah.
children done inside the room. They play only phone, video game. Even my children also done that. I keep shouting, I keep, holding that. uh, it's not, phone is not for you,
It's
actually.
it's
you
nice
know
to know that Mary Kom also has the same problems that other mothers in the
uh,
country have.
same. Now they are more intelligent how to download the game. Oh my god, I have phone, I have two phones full of game. So I already check every my phone one time. Yeah, if I mistake, I keep here my phone and I forgot I'm doing my work, going whatever I have going to do, then I left my phone whenever. I didn't found actually. one
Okay.
can one can come and take my phone. Where is my phone?
They
I
are too smart.
Yeah, very smart. That's what every mother's might be in suffering actually. uh, s- this is the the, I mean, at home is very difficult to handle in this situation. We cannot send the
Yeah.
school also, and we have to all the time to, talk to them and taking care of them, whether they
Yeah.
are playing phone or not, they study or not. So
Yeah.
this is the, even online classes, they took the advantage. Online classes, yeah, we put a laptop, we keep the laptop and all. Then after the all class is done, they start playing game. Oh my god, I have to check every hour, like. So this is so
How,
difficult.
how has online classes been for sports? Is it viable to do for sports training?
See, online classes and online school classes, I don't know whether they're improve or not improve. they, uh, I think if not doing, other than doing is, I think a little bit,
Still better.
okay, yeah, better. But if talking about the knowledge, and if talking about to improve better, performance, I don't think so. Because online classes is only interaction, not
Yeah.
seeing writing and what children has done, or not seeing what activities I have done at home,
Yeah.
even
But
whether
say,
what's.
for something like boxing, is it possible at all to coach online some techniques?
Actually, whatever I have done as a training at home, I send the video to my coach, and he again what mm, giving giving that feedback, like, feedback whether, yes, that kind of
Okay.
feedback. Yes, they analyze all the video analyzing, and after that they given us a feedback. That's all we can.
Okay.
In this situation is, if he came and he cannot correct me actually. So
Yeah.
he know, and those who have that level, not state level, not national level. We are already in the international level.
That's true.
I think so. I won't have any to correction, and only what I have going to do is fitness, maintain my fitness, stamina, endurance only. That's required.
For mental strength, do you do say meditation, yoga? Do you do something like those things?
Those things, yes. Actually, I have a little bit back to, and now after I did, my some back strengthening and all, and yoga, that some exercise of yoga and all. So
Okay.
that's really help actually. Um Before that, before I don't get any injured, then I'm not doing at all. After injury only I start my yeah, back strengthening, yoga, and this that's actually really
You were talking about the video games just
uh,
now. The more serious menace amongst the youngsters is also the problem of drugs.
yes,
Which is a problem all over the country, particularly so in the Northeast. So many
right.
sportsmen have ruined their lives, in that by taking drugs. Is
Mm.
there what is it? I mean, is there any program that you have in mind, or the state can do to educate even more to to eradicate this crowd?
See, whenever uh, actually when I attend my national camp, there are some new, just turn they have just turned in senior. They just turned their some categories like sub junior, junior,
Yeah,
and yeah, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. After that, they will become a senior. They just turn in the senior category, and some uh, boxers are I already seen, taking a drugs. So
yes,
I always keep telling that drugs cannot help you. That drugs will be only for a short term. And I don't know, youngster, the youth are they are more into in drugs in their mind. Actually, who is handling, the mindset? Actually, this is the main problem. Or whether they're parents or whether they're coaches,
yeah,
or other than outsider, the friend circle or something,
yeah.
the relative or something like. So uh, the children's wants that immediately they want to achieve. This is wrong.
Yeah,
The mindset, actually, this is really wrong, which I have think. I have been fighting 20 years old. Yeah. So I have not taken any drugs right now. You can see me, and you can see in the
that's
newspaper as
fantastic.
well.
That is such
Yes,
an inspiration. It should be such
till
an
now.
inspiration to the younger generation.
Yeah. So I always keep telling, even in my academy, I have running my own academy. I provide everything. Even I provide supplement also. Okay. I'm taking through concern doctor. Whatever I have take, yeah, we have to take some energy drink, which
Okay.
is not in a dope actually. Okay, some iron tablet, calcium, and some bar, energy bar, protein bar. There are so many things,
Yeah.
uh, uh, that's required in our body. So without doctor consent, I think I'm not taking any kind of medicine.
Yeah.
So they should do the same which I have
Yeah.
done, you know.
As you said, for a little short-term gain,
Yes.
it's ruining a whole career.
Yeah, that's why I have seen some boxers, you know, they won immediately, and oh, after 1 year, 2 year, oh, she is in the dope, gone. She
That's
is
so
in the
sad.
dope, and life is already spoiled. And you know, this is very talented girl and very talented boy. If you are already in dope, then I think comeback is not easy. So, or you know, that's without dope and without drugs, and with the drugs is totally different. Body also, if you don't take the drugs, already you are in a you know, addict in drugs.
Yeah,
Without having drug, you could not able to perform. Then very difficult.
yeah,
So without drugs, you perform. It's very natural, you know. So,
yes,
and you can add some supplement like not I mean not drug,
yeah,
so that will be help you.
yeah, yeah,
That's why I keep telling don't take drugs, and coaches also I give some advice, you know, keep checking in the room also. Those who are not aware, or those who are not listening what we have said, you know, and you have to go and check so that you can find.
yes,
And they do.
yeah.
That's what is now it's difficult to, you know, children
To
to,
cheat.
yeah.
Yeah. We spoke about the children taking to sports in India. It is especially difficult for the girl child.
Mm,
Even though if you see, I mean, it's the women who have done much better in many, in most sports fields in the
mm,
country.
mm.
So, is there something that you plan to do? Has the situation changed in the 20 years that you've been seeing? Are more and more girls coming out?
Now more and more girls coming. Of course, there are a lot of change I have seen. Even in Manipur, last 5 years, 6 years, still girl child are not come up and play any took any sports, like, you know. But still now it's a lot of change I have seen. It's already 6 7 years. Slowly comes, you know, improve the culture, come into the field, and you know, took every sports, not only boxing. I have seen even boxing also, many girl childs come up and took boxing. I have 50 boxer girl boxer I have. Yeah. It's I was actually, I feel very happy, you know, after I took a boxing those days. If I remember my journey, you know, only one, two boxers, three boxer maximum.
Mm.
And even when I already state champion and national champion, that also not more than 20. So
Yeah,
very few, and competition also very less.
yeah.
So another 6 7 years now, it's lot of change now. Yeah, they took every field, you know. That's a great
Mary
for the
Kom, the
country.
other most unfortunate problem that people, especially from the Northeast, have to face in our country is that of racism. They are still. It's really a very, I mean, sad situation, and it's very unfortunate. Is there anything that how can this be corrected? You think?
I have another story. You know, just long time back when I start. You know, even I think just 1 year. You know,
Okay.
boxing. I start boxing just 1 year, and already national champion. I was in the game. I was in the game in Delhi, Nehru Stadium. that time Nehru Stadium, the old Nehru Stadium.
Hmm.
Not the now after Commonwealth Games is a lot of change,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So the old Nehru Stadium, which we have national camp, and even the same I have faced. People whenever I we go for the I mean whenever we go out to purchase something, and people like our face is totally different and chasing us, chinkies chinese, like, talking, even we don't know which language they have speak out, so this is criticized, like, naughty. Of course, I feel very, bad, very sad,
Yeah,
very sad those days also, now also, because uh, as a Indian, we have in my field, I have done so many in my life in sports field. I contribute a lot, and at least people should, I mean, those who not, trying to recognize.
absolutely.
I'm not saying all the country, and people, some people are still not able to recognize as a we are Indian. So this is very sad part, and I think this will be going very soon, and I think we will be one together, of course, in a coming year. So I mean, I always pray and wish that, to be recognized as an Indian. Now people like, me as like a sports achiever, and wherever I go, yes, they respect me, they regard me, and they giving a lot of love, as well as, access love, for
Yeah,
me. I'm talking about for the other northeastern people. So maybe they have facing still, criticize and all.
yeah,
So I think this will be uh, gone very soon,
yes.
in the upcoming year. So let's pray
Yeah,
and hope that there is some government policy also, they have, So I think government will be look after for that.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, that too. Yes, I mean,
mm.
there has to be a strict law actually.
Yeah, they have to be very strict in that. Yeah.
So you're also a animal rights activist. You're an active campaigner for PETA. So does that take up a lot of your time also?
Uh, Actually, I have only one that, and yes, one time required actually for me, and yes, it's a very good initiative as well, and even at home, actually, I have a lot of dog actually.
Okay.
Which we have the dog, Great Dane and Tibetan Mastiff and Pug. The different dogs I have. So I love dogs, okay, very much. Even um, other animal also I, really love. So I really connect with the animal also. Yeah, even my children also, they love pet actually. At home, they keep playing and taking care of them. So it's a
Okay.
really love to see. Yes.
If they were to make your biopic again today, what would you ask the director to change in it?
Uh, I will say to director to change is some, that um, to say that to more have the fight, actually more have to fight, have that fight because some of the scene for the biopic which I have, um that is some match, some fight are I'm not, satisfied actually. So
Okay.
yeah, maybe because of some masala, I fell down in inside the ring. That never happened.
Never happened.
Yeah, I got a very hard punch and fell down. It's not happened, but that is maybe people to impress,
Yeah.
and that is some masala. I think so.
To
Uh,
create some drama, yeah.
yeah, drama. Next time, if I, meet a director, if they met in the second, part two, Mary Kom part two,
Yeah.
then I will surely say that, not masala at all, and just add more fighting, that is because I have been fighting 20 years. That means how many fight I have done,
True.
national, international, and international also. Not only world championship, there is so many championship, Olympic, Commonwealth Games, Asian Games. There are so many competition. So I think if they add more fight in the second part, I will be very
Yeah.
happy.
I mean, the real drama is in the fight.
Drama is the, I mean, there is no any drama at all. Yeah, changing our opinion,
Yeah.
making disturb, or then we should make our opponent blindly, we have to make it made, and there were so many skills, so many strategy.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. If already some, uh, unable to punch to me, then how I will take the advantage, how I will take the chance.
Yes.
Yes, these punches already could not able to reach me, then so that what I have to do, there is so many strategy, so that kind of boxing, if we have, then of course it's very easy winning, I mean.
So in the next part two, they will definitely consult you more.
I think so. I hope so.
You are also a Rajya Sabha member. Do you have? Will you be joining active politics anytime? Do you have any ambitions?
I don't think yet, because I am now focusing in my training, and I have more focusing in upcoming competition. The main which I have focused is Olympic. So now I already qualified. Then I'm uh, looking forward to, to do better, to improve,
Yeah.
which I have the skill, or stamina, endurance, whatever, trying to improve.
No, no, not now, but say little later.
Yes,
I mean,
little.
does politics interest you?
Actually, I'm straightforward. I'm very straight. You know, wrong is wrong, right is right. That kind of people I am.
That doesn't
So
work in politics.
I think that will not work. But yes, whoever, even government have done so many things in a good, I will always I will support.
No, and also the kind of goodwill that you have, the kind of support that you have. So you're so popular, you can change things. So it's, I mean, there are so many positives in politics also.
So many positive in politics. Yes, yeah, I will always, positive. So with negative comes through, then I will not handle, I could not able to handle actually. That is the main, even in my life. Yeah, there is so many people are chasing me, trying to bring down,
Yeah.
so I have always think positive, I never challenge to others, and I always focus, to prove myself. And now I have done so many changes, or people why they love me, they supporting me so long, from the beginning until now. I'm very straight that, if yes, if I took the challenge, then I'm throughout to prove myself. So let's see in the future if governments really needs me in a to help out in a positive way. Then I will see out.
This celebrityhood, you're so popular. Have you also come across some negatives because of that? Say bad press, or some controversy that you've got involved in which you didn't want to be.
See, controversy. Maybe I'm not creating any controversy at all. I don't have, I'm not interested at all. Actually, yeah. Why people they are more into in controversy? They want to be a popular. Maybe if they took my name,
Yeah.
right? If they took my name, people might be interested. They will take the interest to read any newspaper to see the news. Is it? So I'm not interested in controversy, and which I have done in my profession to achieve or to give a medal, to give my, I mean, I'm only focused to give a medal for the country. That's all. Why people are making a controversy? uh, because they don't achieve at all. They don't, people don't know who they are. This is the fact. Actually, people don't know who they are. Only, yes, if we took somebody the popular, then it will come in the newspaper. This name is uh, it's come in the newspaper. That's all they want, the popularity. And I don't have any enemy at all in my life. Yes, inside the ring, that also not my enemy. It's a part of game. It's a part of game. Whether if my sister, you know it's my category, then I have to fight, is it?
Yes.
If we are in the same category, whether my sister or my relative or someone else, we have to fight. And I mean, one will be win, one will be lost. The
Yes.
same. That's what I'm saying. I don't have in my life any enemies. And I only think that, yes, being a sports person, to achieve, to win every match. That's all.
Thank you very much, Mary Kom. I'm sure with your training and the determination that you have, you will definitely come back with that gold medal from the
Thank
Olympics in
you.
Tokyo.
Yes, thank you so much.
All the very best for that, and thank you so much for spending so much time with the Outlier.
Pleasure. Thank you.